Like we weren't as fast as they were, and I kind of kept saying, I said, guys, they were really moving, man. We gotta pick it up another half a notch. It wasn't like it was like mud for us, but they were doing such a good job. It made a good run with that crew. You know, we switched to zone, got a bunch of stops in a row. Obviously got the buckets and 3 ball going. I mean, 15 out of 33 is a really good night, you know, from 3. So a lot of energy. They picked up the energy and production, which is a good combination.
Has Chris sort of solidified the amount of energy he brings on a night? I mean, not.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I think so, Eric. I think that again, he's certainly, you know, he's a bit of an X factor type of guy, right? I think he's going to bring that energy and speed. If he's throwing in his 3 balls, that's like always like huge. You know, it seems pretty momentum like when he's making those. And I don't know, I thought he made a bunch of good plays defensively. The biggest thing is always, you know, staying sound defensively for him and executing the schemes and stuff, you know, over his minutes. But he had I think a really long run there in the first, almost 12 minutes, because he was playing really well.
It's been almost 4 months since you've been over 500. How does it feel?
Amazing. Feels good. 40 wins. It's nothing to sneeze at in this league. It really isn't. Got a few more games to go here, and most importantly, we just, you know, keep playing hard and keep making good decisions. I think low turnovers tonight. You know, really low turnovers and high assists again. That's, you know, good offensive basketball.
As the postseason and play-in arrive, rotations probably get a little bit tighter.
Yep.
How about a guy like Will, a veteran who can make a shot? What does that allow you to do?
Well, I still would have, you know, I think we talked about it before the game, like we're still probably trying to figure out exactly where that rolls, but that certainly helps him tonight, right? And I mean, listen, he's capable of that. The guy averaged 15 points a game in the league last year, right? I mean, that's his game. He's a scorer, and he's got, you know, he can shoot. So it was just a matter of, you know, getting him comfortable or whatever. It was a good night tonight. Let's see if he can, you know, have another 1 or 2 here in these last couple games.
Coach, with all respect to Charlotte, how difficult is it to go from, you know, a team that didn't have a great season this year to
Yep.
one of the best teams in the league?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think that there's certainly, you know, you're going to probably feel that a little bit. But I will say this, again, with all due respect. I mean, those guys were out there playing really fast and hard. They were really executing. They were screening. You know, it wasn't easy for us to guard them. I think, you know, we did create 18 turnovers. You know, we're probably not going to turn over a team like Boston that much, right? So, I mean, they'll certainly be different, but I think it's good for us. I mean, we need to see where we are against these teams, and we got a great opportunity here coming at us. Good test coming.
How impressive was the 19-0 run? They made a little push. You know, I figured they kind of take care of them, you know, push them away when they got 1-5.
Yeah, listen, I think we had some practice of that the other night, right? I think that the other night it seemed like we'd get it to 16 or 17 and you'd blink and it'd be back to 10 just all game long. So didn't probably surprise me that it happened again. I think they really play hard and really do a good job. And wasn't like we were down there kicking the ball around, right? We had some pretty good opportunities, and we just went through a cold shooting stretch, and then give them credit again. I think they threw in 3 threes, and 2 of them one was at the shot clock, one was 2 guys guarded, kind of turn. I mean, they made some tough shots, so you just got to kind of say. I said it to the guys. I said, hey, we're playing pretty solid on D. Just keep doing it. You know, we got to make them miss. We're getting there. We're playing good long possessions, and we were able to get it going again a little bit. But I think, again, credit to them for playing hard and hanging in there and coming back.
A lot of times, just your energy that they're looking for.
I definitely feel good. I think obviously we wanted to have a good game, and we're just trying to put the pieces so we have a good run in the playoffs and in the play-in. So one piece at a time. But I think we definitely came in bringing some energy, and that's definitely a good start for us.
If you get a guy like Will, who's hadn't shot it particularly well his first 2 games, tonight he made 5 threes. How easy does that make it with that second group? You got that knockdown shooter up there.
Just another guy that can space the floor. Obviously, we need that off the bench. Most of the time they say we don't really have shooters, so having one like that, Gary coming back, I feel like the floor is more space, more guys that could do things. And like I said, they got Will here for a reason. They know what he could do, and today is just a peak of what he could really do.
Big day for you besides your game. You also announced the scholarship. Can you kind of how that came about and your hopes for it?
I talked to my people. It's something we wanted to do for a long time. I think they, it was just finding the way, the opportunity, and obviously, we choose the Caribbean people and all just because that's where I come from, and I felt like it was a way to help the people that are struggling when they move to Canada, and that's something that my family been through. So we're trying to help out as much as kids as we can, and that was a good start for me, obviously.
Really needed to be back out there and just need to see some shots go. How's that feel when you get out there and you get a roll and you make a couple to give the rhythm of the game?
Yeah, anytime you can make shots, makes the game, easier, make you feel better about yourself, and you go out there and play with even more energy.
The first 12 games, you made 5 threes, and you made 6 tonight. Was it just getting used to where the shots were coming from, and rhythm and like with your guys? Like, take us through that process.
A little bit of everything. Obviously, I'm with a new team, new bunch of guys trying to figure out, how to play with these guys, play off them, while integrating my own game. Before the buyout, I was, hadn't played in probably about a month and a half, so getting my legs up under me also. So just a combination of a little bit of everything.
How hard is it to go from kind of sitting out a few games to, or even a game, and then finding your rhythm and having nights like these, like that turnaround?
Sometimes it could be tough, but I was still working, getting my workouts in, getting my reps in, the stronger my ankle got. So just trying to stay in some type of rhythm. I got to play like 3-on-3 and some 1-on-1 the last couple of days just to, find some type of rhythm and balance and competing really. So to get out there tonight and, put it to test felt good.
What do you notice in Chris's ability to just change the complexion of the game?
Chris comes out there with a lot of energy. He's athletic, tall, he's versatile, can do a lot of different things. So I think when he comes out there with that energy, it really changed the game for us.
You guys been around the league as long as you have. What's this last week like going into getting ready to play in a play-in, maybe the playoffs? Is it exciting, energizing? How do you feel?
Definitely exciting. I've probably been in the playoff the last 5-6 years. So, this is the time you really, are waiting for just to, get in the playoffs and hopefully make a deep run. So I'm looking forward to it.
Probably would have thought you would have had a role on a playoff team 2 months ago.
I'm always optimistic, man. So that was my goal, was to get somewhere where they had playoff aspirations and, they could make a run and, I could fit myself in there and hopefully, find some minutes. Just a seriousness about going about our business. Obviously, once you get to the playoffs, everyone's locked in. So you try to build, those habits throughout these last couple of games and, go into the playoffs feeling good about yourself, playing hard, playing the right way, and figuring out, what you're trying to accomplish.
Is there any habits in particular? I know playing hard playing the right way, but when you say habits, is there anything like off the court or on the court that you do?
Definitely, getting your rest, being locked in. You don't want to get in any trouble off the court that could, affect your team and let your team down. So just want to be locked in, make sure you getting your rest and creating just good habits, eating right, whatever you can control.
What kind of pressure did some of the star players on the team, like Fred and that skill have when you got here?
Fred's always in my ear from day one, just telling me, to be myself, play my game, don't worry about fitting in, and everything will come. So I just want to give a lot of credit to Fred and everyone on the team is very supportive of me. So it's a good feeling.